The boy found a wishing machine in the amusement park. He was very curious, so he put a coin in and wished he could grow up. Then he received a card saying the wish was granted, but the boy noticed the machine was not plugged in, so he didn't believe it. That night while the boy was sleeping, there was a raging storm outside with thunder and lightning. But the next day, when the boy walked into the bathroom, he found he seemed to be 20 years old. He thought he must be dreaming. The boy rubbed his eyes and looked at the mirror again. He realized he had really grown into a man, so the wishing machine yesterday was real. Then the man quickly put on his pants, but found they were too small, so he had to wear his father's pants first, and then hurried to ride his bike to the amusement park. But when he arrived, it was already empty. He had no choice but to go home and explain everything to his mother. Seeing this stranger in front of her, the mother immediately took out a knife and chased the man, so the man had to leave home. He could only go to school to seek help from his friend, but his friend didn't believe him either and wanted to run away until the man did his unique dance. Then the friend believed him, but meanwhile, the man's parents had already called the police. Now the man had become a criminal suspect. He and his friend could only hide in a junkyard, but this was not a long-term solution, so they decided to search for the wishing machine. They went to several arcades, but still couldn't find the machine, so he decided to live well as an adult. That day he saw a job for a computer operator in the newspaper, so he went to the company for an interview. He lied that he had 4 years of computer experience. The interviewer was very satisfied and hired him on the spot. Then the man started working seriously every day. When the payday came, seeing the $200 paycheck, he shouted with excitement. The next day the man went to a toy store. Looking at the dazzling array of toys, he instinctively played with the children. But while he was playing so happily, the boss came to him. The man was stunned. Turned out the boss visited the toy store every week to learn about the features of various toys. The two of them strolled around together. The man shared his unique insights with the boss and suggested improvements for many toys. Then they walked to the piano floor. The playful man jumped on it, and the boss jumped along with him. They enjoyed the fun that toys brought. Soon the man became the company's vice president. He only needed to experience all kinds of toys every day, but as the time by, he turned into a numb office worker. His office was piled high with documents, and his friend was neglected. One day the friend got 2 tickets to an amusement park. He excitedly came to the company, but the man was too busy to pay attention to him, so the friend cut off the call and told the man to recognize himself.
I'm 3 months older than you are, asshole.
Hearing his friend's words, the man returned to the neighborhood. He saw children playing. He saw students taking graduation photos. He understood how wonderful childhood was. At that moment, the wishing machine appeared in front of him again, and this time, the man wished to return to childhood. In the end, he really turned back into a young boy. So here's the question: when you were a child, did you ever wish to grow up? Please comment.